Hello students. Earlier we have seen regarding the non-disjunction of certain chromosomes which can result into different disorders. Today we are going to see some of the disorders occur due to this non-disjunction and also due to certain other mutations in either autosomes or in allosomes. Like in the first example, that is of Down's syndrome, is a kind of a non-disjunction disorder where chromosome number 21 does not separate correctly, and due to this it results into the trisomy of 21 number chromosome. As you can see in this ideogram, this is an ideogram where we are able to see the different chromosomes in the human cell. We know that in humans there are about 46 number of chromosomes, out of which 22 pairs are of autosomes and one pair is of allosomes. So at 21st chromosome there is the trisomy, which means 3 chromosomes can be seen. So this kind of condition is known as Down's syndrome. Despite the this kind of disorder can be seen in various areas of the world. It includes children with slower mental development, and they might show heart and stomach illnesses along with the varying degree of intelligence. It also includes gastroesophageal reflux or celiac disease and hypothyroidism. The Down syndrome affected people also experience a gradual decline in their thinking ability, which is nothing but a cognition, as they progresses in their age. Very small percentage of some of these people also show a kind of variation in this Down syndrome, where extra copy of this 21 number chromosome is been observed in some of the body cells, not all of the body cells. This kind of condition is also known as mosaic Down syndrome. There are different other chromosomal aberrations. This is just one example. We'll see some of the other examples also. Like there are some sex chromosomal abnormalities which are again due to the non-disjunction mechanism. Klinefelter syndrome is similar of this non-disjunction disorder. Here the resultant individual may show XXY, XYY or XXY kind of condition in their genetics. Most of the time, due to the presence of Y chromosome, the individual will appear as a male, will show some of the symptoms of sterility, like small testicles, or sometimes also show enlargement of breasts. Here some other symptoms that the individual will show will be of slightly feminized physique with mildly impaired IQ level, poor beard growth, then testicular atrophy or female type of pubic hair pattern can be seen in these type of individuals. Like in this ideogram, we are able to see that there are two X chromosome along with one Y chromosome. Similarly, this will be resulting into the 2n equals to 47 chromosomes. So the men or the boys with Klinefelter syndrome will have typical features with small testes, which produces reduced amount of testosterone, and without the treatment like hormonal or if any required surgical interventions, these shortage of testosterone can lead into delayed or incomplete puberty, breast enlargement. Some of the individuals can also show their differences in their genitalia, which includes undescended testes or opening of urethra on the underside of the penis. These are the some of symptoms that the Klinefelter syndrome individuals will show. This is again an example of non-disjunction under sex chromosomal abnormality. One more such abnormality or aberration of sex chromosome is Turner's syndrome. Turner's syndrome, where a single X chromosome will be observed. As a single X chromosome is there and without any Y chromosome, the individual will be appear as a female, but the sex organs don't mature at adolescence also. It also shows sterility and short stature. The Turner syndrome individuals loses the second X chromosome due to the non-disjunction mechanism and ultimately will only have a single X chromosome, which can result into 45 2n equals to 45 as compared with 2n equals to 46 in normal individuals. The Turner syndrome affected individuals will show loss of ovarian function, that is early loss of ovarian function, which means premature ovarian failure. Their ovaries develop normally at initial years, but as the age progresses, the egg cells or the oocytes die prematurely. Similarly, various individuals which are affected due to this syndrome do not undergo puberty unless they receive a hormonal therapy, and that is a very necessary treatment to become such individual fertile, because and due to lack of hormonal therapy, these affected individuals will always show infertility. Small percentage of female under this Turner syndrome can retain normal ovarian function once their age progresses to the adulthood, but this ratio or this percentage is very less as compared with the other individuals with affected genetics. There is one more abnormality, and this abnormality is also important in forensic science, is known as XYY syndrome. This XYY syndrome, where one X chromosome is there and there are two Y chromosomes. The individual, because it possesses X and Y chromosome, will appear as a male. Normal male traits will be observed, where the individual will be often tall and thin, but it has been seen that whenever there is a such kind of individuals with XYY syndrome, they used to show some antisocial behavior. The reason behind this kind of condition is proposed by researchers is that the XYY males show more aggressive nature as compared with the normal male where XY chromosomes are present. The increased risk of learning disabilities and delayed development of speech and language skills is also a kind of a symptom that these individuals will show. Other motor skills like sitting and walking or weak muscle tone is also been observed of these individuals. There are certain other signs and symptoms which include tremors or involuntary movements like seizures and asthma are also been observed under this XYY syndrome. Though the theory of this super male, it's been considered as super male, is not completely proven, but various researchers when they did the study in jail by taking the blood sample from the prison where individuals, mainly murderers, they have taken the sample, blood sample has been taken from them, and when analyzed for their genetics, it has been observed that most of them shown XYY kind of a condition. So though the sample size was very less, and that's why the theory was not completely proven under the law, but this is also a kind of a study which shows the antisocial behavior problems under this XYY syndrome. Now there are certain aberrations which are due to the structural changes in chromosomes like mutations due to deletion, due to breakage of piece of a chromosome or a complete chromosome is been lost. In such cases also there are certain disorders which can be observed. Like here in this image you are able to see there is a break in this chromosome and certain part of this chromosome is been lost or deleted, and the ultimate chromosome will be short of that particular part. In such cases the genes which are present on that particular part will not be carried forward, and hence the people or the individual will suffer with certain disorders. One of the example of this deletion disorder is Cry-Du-Cat syndrome. This Cry-Du-Cat syndrome or 5 chromosome syndrome is because it occurs on the P arm of fifth number chromosome. There is a deletion of some part of the fifth chromosome, and it also on the P arm. It is also known as 5p minus syndrome. This Cry-Du-Cat syndrome is due to deletion of some material on fifth chromosome. It appears with cat-like cry made by the Cry-Du-Cat babies, and that is why the name is given as Cry-Du-Cat babies to this syndrome. It also shows varied levels of mental handicaps or abilities under this syndrome. So this is an example of deletion of chromosomal abnormality or aberration, at that too on the fifth number chromosome. Next is inversion. Inversion is a kind of a mechanism where a chromosome part will breaks off and again flips around backwards and reattaches. Like here in this image, this particular part of one chromosome is broken down, and when it reattaches it inverted the position, so the orientation got changed, and now as we can see here the greenish segment uh, go towards the top and the brown segment go towards the bottom. This kind of mechanism is known as inversion. So here also in this 9 number chromosome we are able to see the inversion type of mutation. This mutation can result in a kind of disorder known as chromosome 9 inversion, which is going to result in certain anomalies from birth, like it is also known as congenital anomalies, which include growth retardation, infertility, recurrent pregnancy loss, and sometimes cancer also. So this is another mechanism known as inversion which takes place in chromosomes. Next is duplication. As the name suggests, duplication will going to occur on a chromosome where there will be the another copy or the same copy of the same particular segment of a chromosome. Like here in this case, this part of a chromosome which is yellowish in color got duplicated and reinserted here only. This kind of duplication mechanism can result into the duplication syndrome, where we are able to see one such example is of chromosome 1q21.1. Here if you are able to see this particular chromosome, first number chromosome, here this one is shorter than this particular chromosome. Why? Because the left hand side chromosome, first number chromosome, got a duplicated part. This is a kind of a rare condition where an extra copy of a small piece of chromosome number 1 Q arm is duplicated. Though the signs and symptoms will vary widely among the affected individuals, some of the individuals will have no symptoms, whereas others can feel the large head size known as macrocephaly, mild to moderate development delay and learning difficulties. Autism or autistic like behavior is also kind of symptom which can be seen under this chromosome number 1 Q21.1 duplication syndrome. Next is translocation. Translocation, as the name suggests, again here earlier we have seen that there is some part of chromosome will deleted and again reattaches with reverse orientation. Here in translocation, certain part of chromosome will get deleted or broken down and it will reattach to other chromosome. Like in this case, this particular part got broken down and it will reattach from A to B, as we can see before translocation, and in after translocation the black colored segment from 1B to A got transferred and they got exchanged. This kind of mechanism is also known as translocation. The translocation can also create certain disorders. One of the example is again Down syndrome, but translocation Down syndrome. In translocation Down syndrome, unlike 21 number chromosome trisomy, which is we have seen earlier in the Down syndrome, here in translocation the some part of the 21 number chromosome will get broken down and then it will reattach either to any of the other autosomes, like most of the time it attaches with the 14 number chromosome, or some other numbers like 13, 20, 15 or 22. And because there are certain part got translocated from 21 number chromosome, there is a kind of disorder will appear known as translocation Down syndrome. Most of the symptoms will similar to the trisomy Down syndrome, but here, unlike trisomy Down syndrome, the chromosome number will not vary because it's just some part of the chromosome is been reattached. So I hope you people are getting this chromosome disorders, abnormalities or anomalies. Thank you.